It's a little after 1. Okay, so after we do the brown butter, we're supposed to let that cool for like 10 minutes. Cool enough to touch, so let's put that in the fridge. With an electric mixer, mix the brown butter and sugar until well combined, about a minute. Beat in the egg, egg yolk, vanilla, and yogurt. You're glad you didn't go to San Jose? That's interesting. Whenever it's in person, do you use screen names or real? We, well, like Benny, I call him Benny. Chai, we call Chai. One of my old mods, Just Great, I call him Just when I talk to him on stream, and in person I just call him Just, even though that's not his name at all. His name is not Just. So you get used to calling people by their usernames, which, like, the internet is a weird place, but that's how you associate people, and it just makes sense to call them by those names. Well, like Callie. Callie's Callie. Good evening, Jedi Killer. And it's a lot easier to remember names if you've learned their name as their username and not their like real name. That's a lot. That's double the names to remember, especially if they use like a regular or like a normal username type thing. Okay, so we're gonna add in the sugar. We need a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and 1.5 cups of packed dark brown sugar. Oh, that scared me. Thought that was. It sounded like a crackling noise. I call you Christine. Okay, some people call me noobs. Some people call me cooking for noobs. Only people who don't know me call me cooking for noobs, though. But people who know me can call me Christine. Well, anybody can call me Christine. Burnt butter cookies, exactly. No one she ever know my name. No, okay. It's a, yeah. There's, anyway, no, sorry. I was going to say something, but it would give something away. That's coming up, so I'm not going to say that. We need black balloon for I call you Christine. This one looks sketchy. Let's try it. My middle name is Four. My first name is Cooking. Okay. Hey, Lisbert. We have a power outage at work, so I busted out my personal laptop for entertainment. Well, welcome. I'm the guest on Meowkey's stream. This is a really good squeaky balloon and marker combo. A haunted elevator? You guys like that, huh? Bad spelling. I'm doing chores while I'm watching. Sure. Oh, also, I'm a terrible speller. This is for I call you Christine. Okay. Orbital gifted a sub to Lumia Thingamabob. Lumia Twitch is the thing that like connects the lights to my alerts. That's funny. No, why? Why? What? I have a meeting in 3 minutes. Need to drop. Oh. Okay, see ya. Have a good meeting. Whee! We need, how about purple? We'll do purple for that. Oh my goodness, there's another one. So much hate. So much hate. Orbital. Orbital gifted all of my bots subscriptions. What's on the menu? Chatting right now. It's brown butter, chocolate chip cookies, and quinoa burgers with sun-dried tomatoes. Bots on bots on bots. I picked a bad day to lose my. Wait, do you want this inside your ears? Is that really what you want? Okay. The cat? Oh, the cat. I love it because it looks so offended. It's like, Okay, I'm so distracted. What did I even do yet? I put a quarter cup of sugar in there. Now, I'm going to do 1.5 cups of dark brown sugar, packed. Okay. Making progress, kind of. Okay, shout out to the produce guy at Walmart. I do not enjoy shopping at Walmart I don't enjoy shopping at Walmart when I have to get help for things, because a lot of the time people are like, yeah, I don't know. At least at the Walmart that I frequent. Maybe it's not all Walmarts, but the produce guy yesterday, I was looking for basil, which we didn't actually find basil. And he went and looked on the pallet that he was unloading. He looked in 2 different places in the produce department that I had already checked. And then he's like, let me check the back room. And I was like, this guy, I am really impressed. So shout out to the produce guy. Basil, oh, that's what the problem was. Oh man. Okay. 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Poor Meowski. No, he's fine. He's used to it by now. He's used to a lot of weird noises. Shout out to the produce guy, hashtag not sponsored. But yours is good. Guys, it's almost time to mix. I'm going to add in the brown butter. Stoven. That was meant to be. There, that's pretty good. When are we using the new mixer? It got 2 years ago. I think I was waiting for this one to die fully. And it didn't, so there was a point where it smelled like metal. And I haven't smelled that anymore. And so I think that's what I was waiting for. Benny's so predictable now. Okay, here comes the brown butter. Look at that. Look at, and then there's like this kind of thicker part at the bottom. Where all the flavor's gonna be, I assume. Oh wait, hold on. Whew, I had a tickle in my throat. chitlets. Why did I try to do anything for you? Because I'm going to need it. It's going to be used. Oh, because she wanted an orange one? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that smells so amazing. Excuse me. New washer dryer? I don't know. That's a big mystery.
Would like to apologize for any inconvenience.
This is too late.
In the meantime, please enjoy this music.
Okay. That was very delayed. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but that was worse than the mixer sound. It's right on time? Okay. Okay, we've got the eggs ready to go in. Let me scrape the sides down just a bit. That is just butter and sugar. And it smells so good. It smells so good. Okay, 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. In. We're making brown butter chocolate chip cookies right now. Butter and sugar. I'm right. So we know it's time to move on to the next step. After the eggs, we're going to add in vanilla and yogurt. We need a tablespoon of vanilla and a tablespoon of yogurt, Greek yogurt. Oh my goodness, a tablespoon of vanilla? That's a lot. That's amazing. Could use some tomato slime. Mmm, my favorite. I cannot get over how good the kitchen smells right now. Full-on tablespoon. I think it's typically a teaspoon. Rum, okay. Tomato. Chai, what in the world? You are unwell. We're gonna add the dry ingredients next. Look at that color. Look at that. I'm so excited about this recipe. This is dinner. That's it. This is dinner. Next. Half a teaspoon of salt, baking soda, and flour. Ouch. Ow, that really hurt. I think I just bruised myself. Half a teaspoon of salt. And it's soda? Baking soda? Okay, it's always the one that's in the back. It's harder to reach. Of course. Salt, baking soda. I'm going to add those in first. We need half a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda. Coffee break? I'm almost done with my coffee. And then we'll add in the flour. It's 2 1/4 cups of flour. Is it really cooking for noobs if we're baking today? Because it's not cooking or because I'm actually doing something? Nani Senpai, hello. Okay, that's 2 cups. I say both. Okay. What? Orbital gift of sub to Ryan, 63 months. Just, he's covering everything. Is Ryan a bot? Quarter cup. Okay. I'm doing all semi-sweet chocolate chips, by the way. It says to use milk chocolate and semi-sweet, but Thank you, Nani. Make some brownies. Ooh, yum. That smells good. We are gonna do, let's see, 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. Never mind, I'm changing my mind. We're doing all of it. That's probably about 2 cups. But we need to sample a little bit of the cookie dough with the chocolate chip. Okay, yeah. Wow. It says milk chocolate. It said you could sub in dark chocolate, but I don't have that. The tall outfit. What? 2 cups of chocolate chips. Benny, I don't know if you heard that. I think that should be good. Let's switch back over. Wow. Just, wow. I did. So, we're dying to know. Did you? Now it looks like cookie dough that you ate raw. 2 cups of chocolate chips. Thank you for the 16:01, hitting my 5th mile of my run. A lady never tells? What in the world? What in the Disney world? 2 cups of Hi, Harlequin. Plastic wrapped cylinders used to cut slices instead of cooking. I just ate it raw. Well, it would have been, well, doing it yourself has raw eggs, but doing it that way, are you not allowed to eat it? Or is it not safe to eat it that way? Because of like how they process it or whatever? Oh, worms? Yikes. Squeaky writing ASMR. Thank you for hitting my 5th mile. 5th mile. Oh, yeah, you lived. You lived. I assume. Okay, it's 1:30. I'm trying to keep track of the time. So this needs to chill now. But I'm gonna make the cookies into Optimistic! Thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna get you a balloon too. I've gotta get these cookies in little circle cookie shapes, and then we'll chill them. It says chill them for 2 hours, and it says don't rush that. Does anyone know why you chill cookies before you bake them? There might be multiple reasons, but I know of one. The main one that I do it for. You need to chill. Still eat it raw, still alive. They get too anxious. It's not much, but I love your content and I'm always here. No, it always like, I want to like shake people when they say it's not much, because it it is a lot. And like, if that's what you can do, that's a lot. And I appreciate it. So thank you. Let's do a balloon. Let's do, oh, we'll do a black balloon. Someone played a joke on you for telling you that? The anxious thing? Well, you're thankful for a sub, but when I give you pennies, you don't like it. Huh? 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 Oh, my handwriting's getting better and better. Huh? Black like my soul. Oh, but your name is Purple. Yes. So if you guys said so they don't flatten out or spread, that is the reason that I do it. So the butter, especially since we melted the butter to do the brown butter thing, if you put this in the oven right now, it'll spread out because the butter is melted. If you put it in the fridge to chill, the butter firms up, and so when you put it in the oven and bake it, it doesn't have as much of a chance to spread out, so you get taller, fluffier cookies. Oh, and if you do, oh yeah, you got it. Okay, I was like, you have to refresh the page if you want to see the, you got it. You got it. So I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna make these into little cookie rounds, and then we're gonna chill them. I need to think how I want to do this. What do I want to put them on? Because my pans won't fit in the, they'll fit in the fridge. Oh wait, actually they'll fit in the fridge. They won't fit in the freezer. That's what it is. This is supposed to make 24 cookies, so I'm going to split this in half and do a dozen on each one. Maths. I want to watch the Glenn Miller story after the stream. You put me in the mood. I get it. I get it. Clever. Thing is still not working. Okay. Oh, this song's on Gilmore Girls too. This is when Emily and Richard do a dance at Rory's charity function that she's putting on, and no one is dancing, and so they're like, we'll show those fuddy-duddies how to, I don't know what it is. Nobody cares except the people who watch Gilmore Girls, so that's for the one person here that watches Gilmore Girls. Feel like an ant with this POV? You are. Okay, is that gonna be in focus enough? Let's get that. It's a little better. Now, this cookie dough tastes so good. I let it get a little bit browner than the last time I did this, and it was good before, but the actual finished product, I could almost not taste the brown butter flavor. So I need to, I decided to do it a little bit more intense this time. And by the way, this is a Carousel Kim recipe request for getting to 6 months or 12 months, I can't remember. And she got to pick a recipe, and I already did. I totally forgot until I got here today that I had already done this recipe request, but I wanted to do it again. There we go. Dairy to practice time. 1 bake with chilled dough and 1 bake group something. I was like, whoa! And then I realized that that was not accurate. Okay, now we're gonna roll these. Oh, gotcha. Thanks for following, Ashatan. Using for the big cutout for this. This is both of my cameras for my face and for my hand cam are the Lumix G7. Can that be subbed with oatmeal and or raisin? No, cannot. Only crazy people like cookies that have oatmeal and raisins together. Separate, I'm fine with. Together, no go. I can't speak to you anymore. Orbital came into the chat. We found his kryptonite cookies. Oatmeal chocolate. I agree with that. I agree with that. Hashtag Team Chaos is recruiting for our oatmeal raisin team. Oh yeah, that's not till January. So every January we do a Twitch channel thing where the chat can vote for chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin, and whichever one wins, the other cookie cannot be spoken of, which actually I forgot to ban. And I don't have to make any of those, and I can't make any of those throughout the year. So this year, the cookie that must not be named is banned, and I will ban you from my channel if you ever say it again. It's because you never banned saying, oh, that's true, huh? I don't know who eats that. Crazy people, I think. If I cheated, it wasn't on purpose. Streamlab? I'm using OBS Studio. Are you going to do a cooking stream, Matthew, or are you just thinking of starting a stream in general? We don't talk about that. No, no, no. I didn't cheat. I never cheat. I quit, or I changed the rules because they're unfair. Exactly, Rogue. So there's a video of my sister and my sister and her husband, and then my husband Ryan and I, we did a couples video because we had a double wedding. In case you guys didn't know, we did a double wedding, and so at the reception we played a video to this song of us like walking around together, like shopping together, lip syncing this song. And so every time I hear this song, I think of that. We also did the Sisters song to like intro it. So we played that at our reception. So dumb. And the guys were really cheesy. And there's like, oh, we did the All By Myself song with the guys. And then I think we ended with this song so we did like 2 sisters on their own, 2 guys on their own, and they're like hugging and crying. That was my direction. And then it ended with us all being like in love. I just ate my phone. Oh no. That's probably not healthy. You should go to the doctor. Yeah, I like making videos in case you've been watching for any period of time and haven't seen that. So we have a video that I did with the people who came to TwitchCon a few years ago, and I was like, let's do a video because we didn't have anything going on that evening. And so we made a horror movie, and Benny was the villain, and he wore a pumpkin on his head and was the killer, and he killed people. And then I killed him at the end, and I became the pumpkin killer. I'm not really sure how that worked, but let me tell you, putting a pumpkin on your head is that probably should never happen. You have a head cold? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better quickly. Yeah, it's hot today. It's hot here too. Benny, don't you see that as good memories, though? You don't see it as memories? Memories. There. Okay, now let's do the final dozen. This is already starting to dry out. I'm going to put plastic on these cookies and start chilling them. Sure. Oh, it's in the like mid 90s here. Which I'm just anticipating my run. It's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna have to like push it kind of late, I think. The nice thing is the sun is going down sooner now because the days are getting shorter. So bake this the one cookie by itself. It's a plan. Okay, these are going in the fridge to chill for a while. The last time I scooped cookies, I remember it was painful because of my nerve issue with my arm, and this is not so bad. So onward and upward we go, slowly but surely healing. We had some cool down right when fall began, then up to 90s and high 80s. His little bestie, aww. That's a lot of chocolate chips there. We need to hear more about this double wedding. Also, we need to see the video. I'm not sure where the video is. So Katie and I got engaged a month apart. Brian proposed to me, and then a month later, her husband Ernie proposed to her. And we were going over guest lists and stuff, and we were starting to come to a point where we're like, okay, we're gonna have to tell family that they don't have to go to both, because our weddings were gonna be really close together. And then we were like, hey, why don't we make this easier on everybody so they don't have to make multiple trips? Maybe we can put our weddings together, like all in one day. So that was why we decided to do that. And also Katie and I are like best friend sisters, so I felt like we could probably pull it off. And it actually worked really well because I'm the organized scheduling one, so I scheduled out all the stuff we had to do for the wedding. Katie's a little more relaxed, so she kind of like relaxed me a little bit more and made some things not feel like such a big deal. And so we just planned everything together. We had 2 separate ceremonies, and we were each other's maid of honor. And we shared a dress because at that time We probably still are, but we were the same dress size, so we could just share the bridesmaid's dress. So one of us wore the wedding gown. We didn't share a wedding gown, but we wore our wedding gown. The other person wore the bridesmaid's dress, and then we switched for the second wedding, and so wedding gown switches to bridesmaid's dress. No, we're the same height. She might be like half an inch taller. Was away, but that cookie looks so good. It's brown butter cookie dough, so it's got like dark brown sugar in it too, so it's richer. This was 9 years ago, September 1st. And then, so we had 2 separate ceremonies. Mine was first and hers was second because I got engaged first. So that's how we did it. We also had shared bridesmaids because we just hung out with a lot of the same people. So each of our bridesmaids had a different colored dress, or we had like 3 different colors. And so we had to coordinate the dress colors because we had I think it was like 4 shared bridesmaids. So some of them were in the first wedding and some of them were in the second wedding, including like sisters and stuff like that. Yeah. And then, let's see, pictures were interesting. Because we had to switch in and out of our dresses to be in each other's wedding party pictures. But that was still fun. And then we did what's it called? A reception. And we did 400 people total. We had to cap it out. So we had 150 shared guests. So like family and shared friends. And then we each got to do 150 of our own guests that we invited. My mom catered the food because she's a caterer, but she pre-prepped everything and then had friends who served all the food. So that was our catering. And then basically like my parents and our family are really involved in our church, and tons of people just pitched in. Like our wedding planner just volunteered to do it. The photographer, Katie worked for a photography company, so they did our wedding photography. We paid them, but like, it was just a really, really cool event, and everything went, like, it was probably like the best day ever. It just went really well. You know more than you think. There's more people you would invite to a wedding than you think. It's actually crazy because I would not have guessed that's how many people we would have needed to a lot, and that we were actually not able to invite everybody we wanted to. Hi, Jocko. Like a magician, quick change act, but with dresses. Ta-da! Picture as Siamese twin brides. Oh, I don't know. That's I don't know what that would look like. We don't look that much alike. We look alike, but not that much. Look how good they look. What a wonderful idea to have a double wedding with your sister. It worked out. I'm really glad it worked out, because it's the type of thing that could maybe break a relationship if it didn't go well. But neither of us were like, we did a good balance of deferring to each other. We also didn't have real flower bouquets. We went to like Michael's, and we picked out exactly what colors matched our dresses, and we picked out flowers and made our own bouquets. And so now we still have our own bouquets because they lasted. So we have those still, and they matched the real bouquets that we gave the bridesmaids. Katie tells me you're a bridezilla. Oh man, yes. Oh, this is Glad Press and Seal. So you can just like press it down and it sticks. It's awesome. The flowers, I thought I was gonna want real flowers. I thought that was gonna be a deal breaker for me, but then I was thinking about it and I was like, actually, it'd be really cool to be able to keep this and spend less money to do it. Because weddings, are pretty expensive. It's actually ridiculous. And if you have like a service like getting your hair done and stuff like that. By the way, my friend did my hair. If you have services and you say it's for a wedding, they charge more. They upcharge because it's for a wedding. Hello, Kim. I'm doing the brown butter cookies over again. And I'm doing the recipe a little bit more right. Last time I did regular light brown sugar, and now I'm doing dark brown. Like the Disney, yep.
We're going on recipe.
No, we're on recipe. It's the opposite. We'll go with that. Yeah, yeah. No, I let the brown butter brown a little bit more because I was afraid I was going to burn it the first time. But, yeah. That's going to be good. I'm chilling them right now. And we're going to make dinner. Okay, what time is it? I'm just going to keep checking. It's 2 o'clock. Probably going to give myself an hour to work on the dinner stuff, and then I'll put the cookies into the oven. I'll probably go a little after 3, I think. We'll see. You're so bad with time. Thank you. Do you see how much I'm checking the time, though? More than usual? Spicy pickles? What? I had you on in the car for the beginning. Love the swing music today. Yay! Glad you're enjoying. CVS has a dancing candy corn Mickey that looks like candy corn Donald. Speaking of candy corn. I'm going to out someone right now and tell you guys who sent this to me. This was from Mouse Junkie. I don't know if Mouse Junkie's still here. But he heard I liked candy corn, and he sent me this talking candy corn. And Meowky hates it. I will now show you how much he hates it. Oh, I like candy corn. Okay, we want... Hang on. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's good. Now we need to go down to this one. Nucky, are you eating your lunch? Oh, he's eating lunch. Let me wait, because I'm afraid he's going to run away and not eat his food. He's been a little bit weird with his food lately. We'll just put a pin in that. That video was hilarious. Hello, it's okay. Okay, good. I outed you. Poor Meowky. I didn't even think about what Meowky would think about it. I didn't even know what to expect when we got it. Candy corn in this food? Yeah, sure. We'll torment him later. Yeah, after he's got some food in his stomach. That's how it always should be. Don't bug anybody until they've eaten. Gotta wash a couple dishes to reset so we can start the next recipe. The talking candy corn traumatized him. Mall. Oh, okay. He is 9-ish years, something like that. Okay, we cannot get him to react to cucumbers. He doesn't care. Pucherosad? Hello? Every time I hear this song, I think of Our lambda? I don't think of... I know what that is. Look at those balloons. Look, it's Halloween. Because it's almost October. There's so many things I want to do for October that I don't know if they're going to be possible. This used to be a busy time of year for me when I only had one channel to run. So I'm having to compromise and not do all the things that I want to do for content. October is my favorite month to stream content. But a little bit limited. Second video you called him in your high voice, which made it, I did it on purpose, yeah. Oh, okay. Got your Roswav. Cool. Milky. Oh, he's done eating? Oh, he's stretching. Oh, he's so precious. He's so relaxed. We'll change that. Come here, baby. Come here. Okay. Come here. Come here. Gotta get him in the frame. Wait, Miyaki. Look, his tail's flicking. Hello! Yeah, bye. Milky, what's wrong? Are you okay? You're gonna wake up one morning, the thing is gonna be in shreds with just its head. He's done. My nieces and nephews came over. They slept over at our house on Saturday, and Ryan had the genius idea of telling them about. He's like, "Oh, they'll like this." Yeah, we vetoed that pretty quickly, like after a minute or two. Miyaki doesn't know where the knives are. He's too short. He can't see. Miyaki brings so much entertainment to me, and I think to you guys. Cats are pretty cool. Cat dogs. He's more of a cat dog. Do you ever make treats for him? Yes, once a year for his birthday. I make him this like really intense cat-sized birthday cake. It's got tuna and salmon and mashed potatoes, I think I put on it. He loves potatoes. That's one of his favorite foods. But I think I've made treats for him once other than that. spent more time on a Miyaki cake than any. That is not true. I was almost going to do peach cobbler for Ryan to give him while I was gone, so he could think of me, because it's his favorite dessert. But then I decided on the cookies instead. He likes the cookies too. He'll really like these. Does his Chance wear a birthday hat with a smug smile? Oh my, wait, did I share that yet? I think I shared that with the mods. I don't know if I've shared that publicly. I can't remember. Excuse me. You celebrate your cat's birthday? I love it. I'm not sure how, but our cats must know their birthday and Christmas. They know they're getting presents. Aww. Oh, I gotta cough again. Okay. So I accidentally ate my cat's meds last night. Don't ask me how. I'm feeling perfect though. Wow. Wow. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Did I tell you guys the story? I probably have. Maybe not all of you guys have heard this. Did I tell you the story about when in high school, my friend Katie and I, we were on our senior trip. We were on the bus and we were playing a card game with some of our guy friends in front of us. And we started doing bets, not with money. We started doing bets with our graduation, like things that would happen for our graduation ceremony. And so she was the valedictorian. And so her bet, we actually both lost our bets. But hers was she had to work the word meow into her valedictorian speech, and I had to drop my diploma, and we both lost. So we both had to do that for our graduation ceremony. And your parents come up and like take a picture with you for that part, and so they had no idea I was going to drop my diploma, and so my dad's like, here you go. He found out later that I did it on purpose, but I made it look like it was an accident, like I fumbled it or something. So Katie, they say she cheated. She didn't cheat. She did put the word meow in it, but she said, this taught meow to blah, blah, blah. It means you had a diploma to drop. That's hilarious. Yikes. What time is it? It is 2:10. Okay. What am I doing? Getting distracted. There's a little bit of leftover cookie dough. Boom. I watched this guy on Reddit while he was working. If he got to a certain amount of likes or donations, he would say meow during phone calls. It was great. Oh, he was like working a professional job. That's actually really funny. I like that. That's right up my alley. Bummer. For Disney streams, we could set it to, with certain goals or something. I have to go nose someone. Up my meowly. That doesn't quite work. Allie, that's where cats go, ah! Reddit sessions got weird for a while. A lot of people stopped. Oh, interesting. You don't quite work. I'm working right now. This is my full-time job. Okay, that is done. We've got all the dishes washed now. Wait, no, that's one more dish. Just realized. I wish I could have a cookie that's recipe's delicious, but not really a quinoa person. Oh, so the cookie... Wait, the cookies don't have quinoa. Oh, you're saying you want the cookie, not the quinoa. Not the quinoa burgers.